Well, pretty much our free riders are just have the same backstory. Mr. Ryder, what the fuck? I love that we actually got to hear the reason why Lagna wants to infiltrate Stomach King, which his backstory is revolving around the figure that we saw in the last episode, which I thought was his girlfriend. Tell the truth, I think one of you in the comments said maybe it's sister, but no, that's actually his younger brother, which appeared to be a nice lad, but he fell on hard time and became addicted to the dark treats. And after a fight that the both brothers had with each other because they have no parents, and like Lag 9 is just working in the mines, it's just funny. It's like, what mines like do they work at? It's like, what year is it in like the fucking Granutz's world? It's like, we have children working in the mines. Are they supposed to be kids? Like, how old was Lag 9 when his brother died? I don't know. But pretty much, they had a fight, and his younger brother went away from home, and after a few weeks, could be months, the young brother came back, but he was attacked by one of the Stomach Inc.'s assassins, and later died in his arm. I just love that all of our free riders have something against Stomach King, with them losing a loved one because of them. But I am interested to happen what's going to happen with Hanto, because like when he's going to wake up, like, and he sees like Shoma or the Lag 9's side, he's like, I don't believe he's going to be very fond of it. Even if we dive deeper, specifically when he finds out that like Shoma is a Granut, it's even going to be even more insane. It's like, and it's now with both like Shoma and Lag 9 having kind of the same like headspace, where like Lag 9 is going to turn out, because I feel like he's maybe going to be on the side of Shoma, because now they really got to talk, and Shoma got to tell him his backstory, how much, again, he continues to tell half truths. He tells them that, yeah, like, I worked with Stomach King. I just worked for them. They killed my mother, but I just worked for them. He never tells them that he's related to them. Again, it's going to be so interesting to see the moment where everybody gets to find out the full truth. Like, Shoma doesn't lie to anyone, but he doesn't tell the full truth, which is, to be honest, more annoying. And it's so good. It's so good. Like, this entire part of the episode was so interesting, because like we get to see how devoted Lag 9 is to his entire crusade, and the entire conversation was so good, and having Shoma convince Lag 9 to at least not attack them is really cool. And the fight scene the two had was pretty neat too. Why it was kind of funny that, like, you know, just Lag 9 just tries to take off Shoma's like driver. It's like, why the fuck you can't get off? Wait, they call you Red Gavv because of that? That's your Gavv? Bro, that's weird. I don't know, that was just funny. Why, like, having Shoma and Kenzo finally interacting again, which I genuinely forgot. Like, oh yeah, the first time that Kenzo arrived in Kamen Gavv is like interacting with Hanto and Shoma was kind of cool. Like, they didn't really got like that much of interacting, but it's like, in one point, like, Kenzo stole a strain of Shoma's hair. Just saying. Like, tell the truth, I don't know what happened in episode 20, I don't know what really is going to happen in episode 21. It could be like a semi of like a reason why Peter Gavv is going to show up. I think it's like going to be kind of interesting. And it is interesting. Specifically like when Lango, Galato, and Neil are sitting around the table and they're talking about Vrem, they now call him the third Granute Hunter, which is interesting. That like, oh, there is another Granute Hunter. Interesting. And it's like, Neil is like, oh yes, humans have their own goals. It's like, oh, okay, interesting. Like I don't know, like what Neil's true goal is, because I don't really see him being Peter Gavv. I still see him as like the main villain. Like I still see Lango as like a red herring. It's like, oh, he's the CEO, he's the main guy. It's like, nah. Like it's Neil. I don't believe Neil is a red herring. I think Neil is the true main villain. I don't know. It's so interesting because it's like he's playing his own games to achieve his true goal, which we don't know what his true goal is. Like, it's just going to be so interesting. Overall, episode 19 was fucking fantastic. We got to know more about Lag9, while also the show not fully fledged making him a good guy. He's an anti-hero. He's probably going to be the Frank Castle of the show. It's going to be interesting what's going to happen next. They're going to fight Lotto. We're going to see her monster form. Like, I know in episode 20 we get to see her monster form. I am excited. Yeah, like, to be honest, I hope that he's not going to be like a like Lag9 is not going to be a full-fledged good guy until like early 30s. But to be honest, like, it really depends on like, okay, parents and what they think about the show, because we are getting close to like the moment where pretty much like the reactions of the Japanese parents is going to affect the show, because I think they're closer now to maybe having some wild swings in their original direction. So yeah, episode 19 gets an S. So what you thought about episode 19 of Kamen Gavv? Comment below, let me know. Please, like, I'm sorry that I'm going to say it. I'm sorry that I'm going to say it every fucking review that I'm going to do. I'm sorry for the lack of uploads for the past couple of weeks. I was very, very focused on my Legacy of Gridman video. It's a 2.5 hour long video. Please watch it. It's great. It's me just talking about like not only the pre-production and pretty much kind of the entire world, specifically Japan, the entertainment industry, before and after Gridman. I'm talking about the show itself, like Hyper Agent, and then kind of what happened after, and then I kind of go deep diving into SSS Gridman and SSS Dyna Xenon and Gridman Universe. It's a grand video. It's my favorite video that I've ever made, close to my Ultraman Dyna video. So yeah, like, I hope you're going to enjoy it. Please watch it. It's something that I really worked hard on. So it's like, it would be nice for all of you to watch it too. So yeah, if you like this video, smash that like button. Also, if you haven't helped your subscribe button achieve its true goal of becoming a subscribed button, please smash that subscribe button. Don't forget, you're the only one that can protect forest fires. Thank you very much, and have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.